on Fox. To Louisiana Living.
The Harvey Rabbit and Friends show has been a staple in Louisiana libraries since the 90s. But who are the faces behind it all? Jade Maloney introduces us to Tim and Laura.
Everybody all together. I don't know. See, they don't know either.
Mr. Tim and Miss Laura. While they may look like your average people, they've touched the hearts of children in Louisiana since 1986 and their own educational school programs. But they've been familiar faces at libraries as guest performers for the summer reading program since 1991. Little did they know attending the International Ventriloquist Convention in 1984 would be where the Harvey Rabbit and Friends show began.
We were school teachers for 3 years, and after our first year of marriage, and we were married in '83, so in '84 we went to the International Ventriloquist Convention. Let me tell you, that's the place to go.
Yep.
We ran into some former teachers who were doing what we're doing now. And so they kind of gave us some pointers about that we might want to give up the teaching profession and go into the performing profession. And we said, that sounded like a neat idea. Took us 2 more years to actually do it.
Laura and Tim, formerly of Lake Charles and now Lafayette, Louisiana, were 1983 graduates of McNeese State University in vocal music education. They stayed local 3 years after their teaching career came to a close.
We taught there in Calcasieu Parish at DeQuincy for the 3 years, and then we started, when we did our school shows, we went around to all the Lake Charles schools, all the Calcasieu schools, and then we went to Cameron and Jeff Davis, Allen Parish, I think you're from there, is that right?
Right.
Beauregard Parish, and started doing those, and we just kept expanding more and more until we got around the whole state. It took us 27.
But I've always been the star.
The Harvey Rabbit and Friends show appeared at the Lincoln Parish Library on July 1st, featuring Harvey Rabbit, Cecil the orangutan, and T-Boy the alligator. They've hosted a Lake Charles cable TV show called the Harvey Rabbit Cartoon Hour and produced 5 Harvey Rabbit videos. Video clips of their acts have been shown on ABC's America's Funniest People, Good Morning America, and World News Tonight. They have performed in all 64 Louisiana parishes, but something special about Lincoln is that this parish officially marked their 64th stop.
Yes.
We have performed in all 64 parishes, that's correct. Took us 27 years before we made it to all 64, because some of them we drive through, but we didn't stop to perform.
Right.
So, in fact, Lincoln Parish was the last parish to mark off the list.
Going since 1991, Tim and Laura say they have no plans on stopping anytime soon.
This is what we do, it's what we live for.
As they say in Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Ursula.
Yeah, all right.
Reporting for your Arklamas news source, I'm Jade Maloney.
Too cute. Well, up next, we'll take a look back at the life of Reverend Jimmy Swaggart. That's after the break here on Louisiana Living.